Oh my God, that's a big fish. Oh my God, that's a giant. That's a giant. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like a 6 or 7. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm out here at this lake I was talking about in a few videos ago. It's actually the next day, but for you guys it's like probably a week later, I don't know. I woke up a little earlier today than I have been, which is good for me because the fish are just starting to blow up, so I have time to do this intro without feeling like I'm being rushed. But yeah guys, if you watched the first video, you would know that I brought limited gear. I only had like a few soft plastics. I didn't have much gear, but I heard yesterday the dude said that there's a lot of fish blowing up on Topwater, so look what I bought, baby. Oh yeah, the old Spook. I've never been to Academy before since we don't have that kind of stuff in Wisconsin. So I picked that up along with a few Guggen baits, but I think we're gonna slay on the Spook here. But yeah guys, I'm gonna put this big camera down. I'll see you guys on the GoPro and hopefully we can catch some big ones. Got one. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God. That's the most aggressive 1-pounder I've ever seen. Guys, you don't know what it feels like to not have a topwater blow up for like months. This is the first real topwater blow up I've had, even though it's a 1-pounder. And I know there's bigger fish in here because the people said that there's like 4s and 5s in here. So I don't mess with treble hooks if you know me and you know my channel. So I always use the pliers because I'm not gonna risk it unless if it's like a 10-pounder and I need to grab them. All right, y'all, my first bass of the day, probably close to a pound, but hey, I'll take them. I had him hooked in like a very fatal place. It was kind of by the gill, but not really. But I think he'll be okay. I just want to make sure get him back in the water. He's not even that big, so I don't want to like take pictures with him or anything. But that's a good sign for the old Spook. And gonna keep going. Guys, that topwater blow up, oh my God. I need a few more of those before I leave from Florida. Today's actually my last full day. Oh, that was fun. Got him. That looks like a bigger one. It is a bigger one, I think. Swimming right at me. Yeah, he's bigger, but not that much bigger. Jesus. This is how I get hooked, guys. These Florida bass are 3 times more aggressive than our bass. Got a second wind, didn't he? It just looked like a bigger fish when he jumped in the sunset. All right, guys, I don't even know how that Spook fit in this guy's mouth, but that's another. I want to see how much this thing weighs because I catch a lot this size and I don't know if it's like a pound or 3/4 or a pound and a half. I don't know. He's only half a pound. Oh my God. Well, that's embarrassing. Bye, bud. I know there's some bigger fish in here because the locals literally said that they caught like 5, 6, and 7-pounders. These Florida fish fight so hard. Like, I don't know if you guys heard my rod. It was literally about a snap, and that was only a half a pounder. Just imagine like a 4 or 5-pounder. Oh my God, my rod might actually snap if I catch a 4 or 5-pounder. Got him. I think this one's small as well. Oh, that's gotta be a 1.5. But I say that and then it's like a 1-pounder. I've literally casted right by a huge amount of schooling fish. Look, that Spook just fell right out. Yeah, now that's probably like a 1-pounder. Definitely the biggest. I think we're slowly getting bigger. That's a good sign. But nice little 1 pounder. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I was in full concentration mode. I didn't even do any commentary. I literally saw a huge school of like bass eating a bunch of shad or whatever is in here that they're eating. And then I just reeled up to it and I knew I would get one, but starting to get a little bass thumb. Oh my God, that's a big fish. Oh my God, that's a giant. That's a giant. That is a giant fish right there. Stay down. Swimming right at me. How big is he? Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. That's my PB. That's my PB. That is my PB. Jesus, dude, I don't know how big that is. Guys, I do not know how big this is. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, that is my PB. That's my PB. That's a monster, guys. Come here. Oh my God. 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 Holy shit. Oh my God, dude. I do not know how big this is. That's like a 6 or 7. Holy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude. Look at his eyes, dude. Oh my God. I knew that was a big fish when he blew up. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose him, dude. My drag was screaming. Oh my God. Jesus. I don't know, that might be 8. Oh, scale, please work. I'm shaking so bad. Please work, scale. He was barely hooked, I just realized. All right, guys, let's see how much she weighs. Guys, I don't know. Is that scale right? It only says 3.6. It only says 3.6. I mean, guys, what do you think? Is that a 3.6? I don't even know. Look at that mouth. Literally bucket mouth. I can fit my entire hand in it. Well, we're gonna give her some water. I don't want to keep her out too long. I'm not gonna let her go right now. No, dude, that's my PB. My 4 pounder I caught. Oh my God, there's no way that's 3 pounds, guys. Is my scale broken or something? Alright guys, as you can see, I'm actually back home right now. I don't mean to get all scientific about this, but guys, you all know that's not a 3 pounder right there. Basically, I could have just went on and talking about how that's not a 3 pounder. I was editing through the footage and I was talking about how there's no way that's a 3 pounder for like 10 minutes. So instead of going through all that footage, I'm going to show you guys that was not a 3 pounder. I'm glad my scale's broken. I'm going to prove to you guys, and we're going to try to see how much that fish actually weighed. Scale's on. Look, there's nothing attached. 0 pounds, right? We got 5 pound weight right here, see? 5 pounds. I don't have a tripod here, but I'm gonna try to show you guys so we can try to see as accurate as possible of what that fish weighed, alright? 5 pound weight right here, as you can see. It says 2.33. As you can see, 5 pound weight. So guys, that was a 5 pound weight, and it said that it was less than 2.5. So that fish that I weighed, that was 3.6, I think it was, that it weighed. So it would be double that, plus a little bit. So 3.6 times 2 is a 7.2 pounder. Plus, I think a little more, because this scale right here, when I weigh 5 pounds, says 2.3. It should say 2.5 if it's half as much. So I'm thinking
maybe a little more than that. I'm thinking that was a 7.5 pounder right there. Guys, in the video I was saying how it's probably like a 4 or 5 pounder just because the scale was mesmerizing me, saying it's a 3 pounder. And I knew that wasn't right, but I didn't realize in the moment how much bigger it was than that. So I would probably freaked out a little more if I knew it was a 7.5 pounder, if the scale read 7.5. Because guys, my previous PB, you guys probably know, is a 4 1/4. So that's very close to double the size of my old PB, which is insane. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get back to the video, stop talking because this is probably boring. But I'm just trying to prove to you guys that that was not no 3.5 pounder, guys. All right, y'all, I'm all by myself. I don't have like an actual person to like record me. Drop your comments. How big do you think this is? I'm not long arming this. You want me to, this is long armed. How big do you think this bass is? I personally don't think this is a 3 pounder. I mean, guys, look at the girth though. Look at the girth. Fattest fish I've ever caught in my life. To me, it looks like a 5 pounder, 6 pounder. I don't know. I've never even seen a 5, 6, 7 pounder. I've never seen anything over 4 because I live in Wisconsin and we catch dinks. This could be my unofficial PB. I mean, I swear to God, this is bigger than my 4 pounder. I can tell you that. He fought like a tank. He is a tank. What a tank. No way that's a 3 pounder, guys. I can't believe it. Gonna have to let her go eventually. I don't want to. That's literally a tank. All right, one last look. Bye, bud. Grow to be a tank. Oh my God, that is a Goliath, dude. I don't know how big that is. That could be a 5, 6, but I think my scale is broken. There's no way that's a 3 pounder. All right, guys, I just let go that, like, I don't even know how big that fish was. Come on, guys. You guys know that wasn't a 3 pounder. Like, guys, that was at least a pound or 2 over. Like, I would believe it if it said like 5 or 4.5 or something, but it said 3. That is not a 3 pounder, guys. I know the camera can make things look bigger or whatever you want to say, but guys, come on. That thing was like a pound or at least a pound or 2 over my PB, which was a 4 1/4. I don't feel like it was that big only because the scale said that, but at the same time, that thing was huge. Well, I don't know what to think, guys. I don't know if I should be excited or I'm hyped right now, but at the same time, like, I feel like everyone in the comments is gonna be like, no, that was a 3 1/4. That's what the scale said. But we're gonna end off with a big one. I will probably come back, but if I don't, I'll do the outro. But I'll most likely come back because this is our last full day at Florida. But I'll pick up the camera either on the outro or when I come fishing next. Oh, one's got it. Got him. On the canal. I knew I could trust the old canal. How do these Florida bass fight so hard? Like, guys, that's not even 1 pounder. That's like a 1/2 pounder. Like, guys, even when I grab them, they're just aggressive. Like, look at him. Bye, bud. Well, guys, I actually came back out here. This is the same afternoon as I was just fishing. And yeah, we're done fishing in Florida. Say goodbye. Probably won't see that on my channel again for like at least a year. But it'll probably be a few years before we see Florida again. I was only here for a week and I caught a 5 or 6 pounder. I don't know how big it was. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because that just keeps distracting me how big it was. But yeah, I came back out here. I threw the spook. I threw basically everything I had. A chatterbait, a crankbait, a Texas rig. Basically everything I brought, and nothing was working. And obviously right when I have to leave, I see a few topwater blowups. I literally saw nothing all day. But I went in that little canal back there that's kind of connected to this lake. I don't know. And I did catch 2 fish. I don't know if I'll include that or not. They were really small, but anyway, I have to go. I thought I'd be able to fish tomorrow morning, but I actually can't because we're leaving like right in the morning. Thank you, Florida. You brought me an unofficial PB. Don't know how big that was. But again, drop your comments down below. I'd like to hear. And if you guys made it this far, you clearly enjoyed. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn it gray, click that post notification bell so you don't miss another video. I usually upload on Tuesdays and Fridays, but sometimes I won't upload because sometimes I just can't catch fish and I don't want to make boring videos. But yeah, thank y'all for watching and I'll see y'all back in Wisconsin.